Are you self-aware? Are you calm? Are you happy? What happens if you're like a storm or tornado or destructive whirlwind? How will that affect your relationships? Again, self-awareness, be aware of what you say and what you do. What's the environment like around you? Do people have to be careful of you at certain times? So if we are out of balance, it is really important to know, obviously we talk about mental health later, if you have any of these symptoms, then you need to be aware that your stress levels are possibly too high, or your clients. If a lot of us see clients here that we worry about a lot. I worry about them all the time, and I have to help them relax and calm and breathe. Are you distracted, forgetful, on edge, feeling overwhelmed, trouble with sleeping, gaining weight? Do you self-criticize? You need to. And obviously Dalai Lama, well, he came to the Western world and couldn't believe how stressed we were. And so he really says mindfulness is a brilliant thing to help you be more present. And this is the definition. It helps you calmly acknowledge and accept your feelings. It's non-judgmental, and you are responsible for how you react. Interestingly enough, 75% of Fortune 500 companies rely on emotional intelligence tests, and 70% of top performers have high emotional intelligence levels. And that's quite interesting to know. The more we understand ourselves, the better we know how to react, and the better we can work in business and in life. Personally, how I use mindfulness. I often do it in the morning. When I'm on a walk, I often visualize when I'm walking. There's things that you need to consider that would make you more happier in your life. I want you to take that memory of maybe your happiest time and just keep that in mind for a while. And we're just going to talk about mindfulness and how
So tell us, Hannah, who you are, what you do, and why you wanted to talk at the WIFE event today.
My name's Hannah Epps, and I'm a Pilates teacher.
You can start that again.
I've got a suite, I shouldn't have done it. My name's Hannah Epps, and I'm a Pilates teacher, and I work endlessly throughout the week. I'm very, very busy, and I want to talk today because I found the whole WIFE community a really supportive community, and I really felt like I wanted to learn how to speak in public. So I trained myself a lot in the last 6 months to be able to stand up in front of people and talk. But I wanted to talk about how, as fitness professionals, we look after everyone else, and how we need to look after ourselves with you time, and just how important it is for you to understand yourself. Self-awareness is the most important thing in our lives, and it affects everyone we come into contact with. If we're not happy in ourselves, then we're not going to spread love and caring to our clients, our friends and family. So that was really important.
Go for it. So, woman's word, your belief in it, what your presentation.
Okay.
Sum it up.
So, the reason I think it's really important, a woman's word, to me, is because I have 2 girls, and I have to be very careful that I don't talk about diet. If I don't have a negative impression on the way I look, and I don't say to them things like, you look pretty, or you look a bit tubby, or be careful what you eat. And I want them to have healthy food and healthy eating. So it's not just the wording and the phrasing I use, it's what I do in the home to make them love themselves for who they are. And I think also it's not just our children, but it's also our friends. So I think as women, sometimes we absolutely overanalyze. I am generalizing that men don't, because they're more black and white. But the issue is we analyze, we sit down, talk to our friends about what she said, what he did, what she looks like. And I think it's really important to actually use really nice words about each other and stop criticizing each other. And a woman's word is to each other, and it's empowering as well to be nice to each other.
Cool. And then just to tell them, explain again what's your name, what you spoke about, and why you wanted to get involved in WIFE.
My name's Hannah Epps. I'm a Farnham. I teach at Farnham Pilates. Sorry, I own Farnham Pilates, and I've been running it for 10 years. I came to the event in March, and it was so really, really supportive. I felt that it was a team atmosphere. I met some people, amazing people, that made me feel like I wasn't alone in the industry anymore. And I have actually kept contact with those people, and I've made some amazing friends through this 6 months process. I decided to speak because, one, I've always wanted to speak. Teaching has actually helped me talk more in public, but today has given me opportunity to speak in public about something I'm very passionate about, having time and understanding yourself.
Okay, sorry about that.